Hello, this is Jessie Lynn making a video tutorial today about Pinterest and using Pinterest marketing to your advantage. I am friends with numerous Origami Owl designers, and I also follow a lot of Origami Owl designers on Pinterest. And the main problem that I am going to talk to you about today is how repinning other pictures is actually bad for your Origami Owl business, I guess you could say, or rather how it helps market for another Origami Owl designer. So basically how Pinterest works, it is a social media marketing tool used to share images, which is awesome because everyone loves images. We're visual beings. We love to see things, and there is nothing more that we want to see than actual design ideas, examples of our different products. So Pinterest is a great tool. The problem that we fall into is when you actually repin actual pictures by going to pin it. The problem with this is, let's say I really love this dog locket. This puppy is so cute. It's an in memory of locket. I click on the pin and I want to pin it. How this works is, instead of me directly linking this picture to me, whether it be my Facebook page, my blog, or my direct Origami Owl website, what happens is I'm repinning this from Dawn, who actually repinned it, and it's not even Dawn's pin. If a customer of mine clicked on this, they would be directed to Shauna, designer Shauna's Origami Owl page, which is not what we want. We want people to click on a picture that they love and be directed to us in some way, shape, or form, whether it be through our Facebook page, our blog, or our direct Origami Owl website. So, that is basically the rundown of what I'm going to show you and teach you how to do. So obviously I am friends with a lot of people and follow a lot of boards on Pinterest, or I just, type up in the search bar Origami Owl so I can, see what the latest and greatest is and get ideas. And that's my Facebook Messenger is going like crazy, so I'm sorry about that. So basically, I just, go around. I'm like, oh, I love this picture. I'm not going to pin the picture because that would be doing a disservice to me. I don't want to share that. It's someone else's picture. I want to make my own. So, an idea is, especially if you're on your phone or if you're just running through really quick, what I like to do is I actually go to this plus sign right here and I create a board. I create a board and I write, Origami Owl, to be pinned. We'll just make this a to be pinned board. And I keep it a secret. That way no one can see what I pinned to this board. And later on, I can go back and post my own pins in my public Origami Owl folder. So you normally click create board. I'm going to click cancel because I already have a board created. So then let's say I absolutely adore this. I want to share it. So I'm going to pin it to my Origami Owl to be pinned file, and I pin it so that I can go back to it, and I'll just keep doing that so then I can do them all at once, or if you want to do it right away, you can. If you want to do it right away, all you have to do is right click, save the image, and I'm going to do beach. It's got sand and travel-ish type stuff in there. Fun on the beach. Okay, so I save the image to my computer. Okay, I can add and upload the pin. I'm going to choose the image and I'm going to choose the beach. Okay, so then it says a description, a great example or, you know, whatever, fun beach locket. I'm just making this simple. I'd probably come up with some better wording than that. But anyway, so then we go to pin it. We pin and we can see it now. I want to click on that so I can see it now. So when you do this, all that happens is when someone clicks on the picture that they love, they want to make this, they want to know how they can buy it, where they can get it from. They click on it. Right now, it's just going to show an image. It's not directed back to someone else's page. What happens is I can click this little writing tool right here, and there's an awesome place called Source. So in the Source, I can use my direct Origami Owl page and paste it in there and save changes. So then when someone clicks on it, now instead of just pulling up the image, it brings them to my site. Or I can also change it to Facebook. So that it links, it links to my Facebook page. So when I don't think that's supposed to be, yeah, that I accidentally said that wrong. Okay. Oop, there we go. That was the issue. So then when someone clicks on it, it brings them straight to my Origami Owl page. Another way that you can do this is you can link it to your blog. Unfortunately, there's a great tool called the Pin It button for Pinterest, and you can get it on your browser. And there is Pinterest Help Center, and it tells you how to get the button on your browser. So I use Chrome, so this is the Chrome web store, yada yada. Just follow the directions on how to get the pin button to your browser. And when you're in, we'll just use this page, my designer page. When you're in the designer page, you can click the pin it button, or any page. I'll show you my blog also, and it'll show all of the pictures that are on that page for the website that you can pin. And then you just click pin it to click it to the Origami Owl, the actual Origami Owl page, because it's going to direct to wherever you're pinning it from. So for example, if I'm going to pin this, I missed it. If I'm going to pin this picture, it's going to, if someone clicks on this picture, it's going to bring it to my designer page, okay? Another example is a blog. So I have a blog, and I upload pictures in each post. And when I want to pin one of those pictures, I just click the pin it button. It'll bring up all the pins that are possible for me to pin. I can click pin it, and I just type in whatever I want. I usually like to include all this information, and then I click pin it. And what happens is the person, if they click on that picture, is going to be directed to my blog or wherever you pin from. So those are a few examples of how to pin so that it is directed to you, because you don't want to have someone click on the picture and not be directed to you. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I can add stuff or change it or redo it. I've done this like probably 5, 6, 7, a lot more than that actually times, because I kept feeling like I was forgetting information or just felt like it was out of order. So and then also if you you're printing to that private board so that you can go back to it later. So when you go back to it later, you scroll down, all of your private boards are at the bottom, and I can click on that, and there's my pins. So when I pin them to do later, I can just click on the picture. I love this picture. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as princess, enter, and then I'm going to exit out of this, I'm going to upload a pin, and I'm going to choose the princess picture, and type whatever you want to type. And it's not going to be pinned to Origami Owl to be pinned, which is the secret board anymore. It's going to be pinned to my actual Origami Owl page. And then I'm going to type in a description. Actually, I'm going to type in a real one because I might as well just do it while I'm here. Is your daughter a princess? She will love one of these lockets. And then I always like to include my Origami Owl direct site in there. Actually, usually I type Jessie Lynn Forum, independent designer, blah, blah, blah. And then I pin it. And then I go to see it now. And I want this to link to my Facebook page. So I highlight, copy, paste, save changes. And if someone clicks on it, they are directed to my Facebook page. So I hope this helps with everyone to make sure that you pin correctly. And then obviously once you're done with it, you can delete the pin. And I understand it kind of is a lot more work, but marketing is a lot of work. And you want to obviously make sure that you are directing customers to you. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I hope this helps. Thanks.